Hello everyone, Covex here, and today I am back with some more DawnGate. Today I am playing, I believe it's called Viyana. She is a blood witch of some sort. I kind of want to say she's more of like a blood draenei. That's what she kind of reminds me of. But yeah, she is a very good support tactician, I guess you could say, and her abilities actually heal nearby allies, the lowest allies that you are for their health pool. She actually cost health to make, or not to make, to do her abilities. Forgot. I always do this when I'm like trying to record, is I get too caught up on other shit. Okay. I've done that twice so far trying to record stuff. Is I'll sit there, run all the way to the lane, do my talking, blah blah blah, doesn't make sense at all, and then I look down and I have no potions, I have nothing bought at all, and I'm pretty much just being retarded.
Ooh. There.
I think he's gonna ward that. Yeah, he's gonna ward that.
Minions have spawned.
We feel the pulse.
It's been a long time since we held hands.
Honest? Oh no, she's a range. I don't really want to sit there and dick around with that.
We hear it.
So this actual blue buff, I was timing it, it spawns at the 2-minute mark. Hopefully she knows that and she jumps over.
We walk among savages.
I'm gonna go this way. It looks like both their lanes are down here anyways.
Soft breath. We know how much you have forgotten.
Ooh, a little bit of stutter there. Doesn't seem like they're actually harassing too much. See, that's fine. Taking her damage isn't really too bad, because if you notice, when I hit I believe when you actually hit the enemy champion, I'm just calling him champion because I forget shapers. When you hit the enemy shaper or champion, it actually heals multiple targets. But when you hit just one creep, oh fuck. When you hit just the one creep, it does pretty much nothing. Can I gift that?
There.
Oh, I did get a heal off on her, good. Okay, so my Q ability is Needles. That's the one that sits there and heals the lowest health ally next to you, and it will heal yourself also. My E is blah blah blah, Leech, and Leech will actually take health from the enemy and give you a shield.
Allied double kill.
Seems like we're actually doing pretty good. The TQ guy on Varian was like, oh, I usually don't take Gladiator because if your lane falls behind, then it sucks. Well, your lane's not really gonna fall behind. We're actually doing pretty good. It might, you know, they might turn the game around and it's gonna suck. If that guy charges in again, he might be a little bit screwed. So spamming your Q ability to wither down the creeps is actually acceptable, just because you're gonna keep your allies healed, because they're gonna take a lot of harass. Okay, so my drain ability didn't really do too much. We did push him out of lane though. Or we pushed him back.
A steady beat.
Oh, she got the bubble on her. Good job. So as long as I can actually hit my Qs on something, we can keep the lane sustain. we kind of probably want to keep it even, maybe push it a little bit under their tower to prevent them from getting the last hits, but I want to focus on not taking last hits, and these can just simple kind of rules can go into any MOBA game that you play.
A steady beat.
You don't want to take last hits as a support. You might want to wither down the creeps just a little bit to make sure that you can either push the lane and get their creeps under the enemy creeps under the tower, which is good. You want to do that. Now, knowing when you want to do that is a different story, because like right now, that's good that we have them under. We probably want to push them a little bit more so the tower keeps killing them, because we want to make the last hits really just difficult for them to hit, because the harder for them to get the last hits, the less gold they're gonna get, so the less income they're gonna get. Now, if you put this towards any of the other games that you play, mobile games that you play, it still works in the same concept. Maybe not too much in Dota. Dota's a very just iffy game. Like, understanding it is so goddamn hard that that's probably one of the few games that it's just too hard to explain it. It's so hard to explain that game. But yeah, so if you're sitting there withering down, helping keep some DPS going, trying your best not to take last hits, but trying to keep them low, then you're good to go. Like, I want to get a hit right there to heal my ally. As long as her health stays lower than mine, she's gonna get all my heals. Anytime my health dips down lower than what she has, I'm gonna actually get the heal, which I kind of don't want. So it's kind of good that she's sitting there staying away, because that bubble's doing jack shit right now. As long as I don't get hit with the bubble also, then we're good to go.
There. Move aside.
So got the hill off. I actually did take a creep there, but nothing too crazy.
Is dominating. An ally has been slain. Ally double.
Okay, so he pushed up a little bit. If he would have actually did that a little bit sooner, that would have been good. Blink. I need to hit level 10 to get blink. Now, if you don't have a shaper that has a good initiation or a good escape, I would highly suggest a blink. It's not mandatory. You can play around with whatever ones you want. I would highly just recommend a blink, just in the case of if you can't get out of something. Let's say they're pushing a lane really bad and you're just having one hell of a time either catching up to them, or maybe you're just missing that one last kill, like the last piece of damage.
An enemy binding has been destroyed.
Oh shit. That was bad.
Is unstoppable.
I don't know what her...
Double kill.
Oh, I thought she could actually do the damage. Yeah. Very shitty on my behalf. I honestly thought she could actually do the damage and stay up with that.
We cannot respect.
But that did not happen. A little bit more damage. I guess I could go for a little bit of power. And that's pretty much it. So it was a good initiation. I mean, if we would have had Miss Onion Rings there, we could have actually gotten that, because we would have done the damage for it.
Has been slain.
Damn it, she's dead. Is she dead? Okay, stay near me. Come back here. Come back? Oh, whatever. That's gonna heal her for a lot. She should technically be able to stay in lane. So what I did there is I got her healed up so she can actually sustain the lane, or keep in the lane so she doesn't lose anything. But I withered down the creeps to within just one hit, so when she did get to the chance to attack it, she just had to do one auto attack and she was good to go.
We must remain pure.
There we go. I just need to get my health up a little bit.
An ally is miraculous. Ally double kill.
So this person's still down here doing their thing. I think this might actually be able to heal them. No. I kind of just wanted to see if it would. A little bit of damage right there. I don't really want to keep spamming my Q ability because their health isn't really too low. I think I want to increase my shield capacity and for my leech.
Behind me.
An ally is miraculous. Allied double kill.
So there we go. Get her back up to full
An
health.
ally is miraculous. An ally has been shut
Okay,
down.
I wanted to stay away from that. Full health again almost. That bubble does AoE splash damage, and it does a lot of splash damage depending on if they upgraded it or not.
Among savages.
So I took that last hit just because I wanted to get some more health going on. It was a good try for a gank. If they would have got that pull off, then yeah, that bubble would have been a little bit more helpful on myself. Let's be a little bit honest.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Get back, get back, get back. Oops. There we go. That's a little bit of a wonky engagement. Prevent her from picking up those acorns.
A steady beat.
I'm not too sure about my W ability yet. I believe it's like blood, boil or something. Pure blood. I would have to like actually read it a little bit more because each ally can maybe heal once. I would have to actually sit there and read it in the beginning of the game to figure it out because just the normal skills that you sit there and use, hit blink, there we go, such as your Q and E, you know when you actually use them because right there you see the healing done, you see the damage.
Move aside and feel the pulse.
Stunned. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Oh shit,
You
so
have been
much
slain.
damage. Where was our jungler there? I thought we actually had that. She should be able to clear. Oh, actually, she's level 8. Damn it.
Your binding is under attack.
She might not actually be able to clean that up. Just because of how low her level is. We'll get a little bit more damage. Yeah, her farm's really low, so she's having a
Binding is under attack.
very difficult time keeping up with the people in lane.
Allied killing spree.
And she's gonna probably die.
An ally has been slain.
So that just fed them a little bit more. So instead of just leaving that lane alone, because she's level 8 against a level 12 and a level 13 now. So instead of leaving that lane alone and just letting them get the damage on it and not dying, she ended up just feeding the lane, which is a little bit of a letdown. It's a little bit of a bummer.
A steady beat.
But I do have my ultimate up now, so I can blink in and at least stun him for a little bit.
An enemy binding has been destroyed.
Soft breath.
She needs to put a ward back there.
An enemy has been slain. Allied
We
double
must
kill.
remain pure.
As long as our DPS up top keeps his farm going and still does really good, yeah, it doesn't matter how bad we're losing this.
Move away. Night breath. There.
Okay, so I did get the bubble off. I don't know if I got it off in time to prevent damage.
A steady.
I'm actually really liking this this champion. Yeah, that was nothing I can do.
Your binding is under attack.
An offering. The stench here. We hear it.
Yeah, come on, there's really nothing we could do.
Soft breath.
Allied killing spree.
Barbarian. Time.
Allied double kill.
Okay, that was pretty good.
An ally is relentless.
As long as he keeps doing his thing and keeps that damage up, we should be okay. Yeah, if I wouldn't have had Blink right there, it wouldn't have been good. It would have been really shitty for us.
We feel the pulse.
Dominating. Allied
Oh,
double
oh,
kill.
there we go.
An ally is astounding. An enemy binding has been destroyed.
Okay, so what to do from here? Probably just keep pushing, I guess. You can push down that binding. You can let him do it.
An ally is unstoppable.
We walk among We must remain pure.
Your team has captured a spirit well. An ally is miraculous.
He did a good amount of damage to myself. I think I might need a little bit more health.
Your binding is under attack.
Time.
Tranquility.
Just wanted to get that heal off.
Purify. A steady. Unreasonable.
An enemy has been
Wow, that was pretty good.
I'll set them up. You knock them down.
We feel
Invincible. Tell me what happens.
Okay, so we have pretty good farm going on right now. Our jungler's still farming away,
we must remain pure.
which is good. As soon as you kind of stop with the farming, and you get into that zone of maybe I should buy because I have a couple thousand gold, but you're X amount of levels behind, I think that's when it kind of gets a little bit scary.
Under attack.
Magic resist or nearby. Yeah, let's actually do that because it will reduce the magic
spirit
resist
well
or the
is
magic
under attack.
from the other enemies, and they give up. So
Team is victorious.
yeah, and I don't think they had a DC that game, so it was just they gave up. It was a good game.
Your assistance will be
Not really too bad. So that's pretty much just Shaper in a nutshell. If you play her as a tactician, just sit there, harass with the Q ability, and just make sure you keep them where it doesn't look like anyone DC'd. Everyone stayed for the game, so everyone gets whatever they get. I didn't really see anyone doing too bad, but farm was actually pretty good. If you look at our farm of our 2 main damage dealers, and me as support compared to their supports, I guess you could say, it was a big difference. Our DPS farmed a lot better. Really, 84? Gotta be kidding me. That's cool. Everyone on the team did karma to everyone. That's really actually kind of nice. But yeah, so harass a lot with your Q ability, especially let your lane partner that you're laning with take a little bit more damage than you, because then every time you cast your Q, you're gonna heal them instead of yourself, and get an early point in your E ability so you can actually shield them too, and then max out your, I would say max out your Q before your E, or you can max out your E too. I have no clue really what W does, so I don't really mess with that ability at all. But yes, very good tactician, and until next time guys, I will see you later.